How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech. Today I have a Mardu Legends list. We've seen a lot of 4-color Legends around, 5-color Legends around. I was like, you know what, I want to play Mardu. I want to try out some new cards which I've never played before, and I think it'd be kind of interesting, right? So let's go through the deck list. First off, we're running 2 copies of Cut Down, nice cheap removal spell, free standard staple, right? Tinybones, good 1-drop, great with Death Touch, and you can get some really good advantage by getting stuff from your opponent's graveyard. It's a legendary. We've got 4 Go for the Throat. We just want to deal with all my opponent's creatures. 4 Inti to get some good card advantage and to make my creatures bigger and give them trample. Then we've got the Vial Smasher. This one I'm probably is a little bit of toss up whether or not it should be in here, but he might get replaced down the line. But he's a decent 3/2 body at least and can deal some damage. We've got Loran of the Third Path, which is good against like leyline bindings and the like. Being able to just, you know, take out artifacts and enchantments and then just draw cards. It's quite nice to refill my hand. 3 Gicks, draw a bunch of cards. Get in there, deal some damage. I really like Gicks, right? 1 Kaervek the Punisher. I keep putting this guy in my decks, but I've never cast him. Right, I mean, it's a 3-mana 3/3. Whenever I commit a crime, I get to exile up to 1 target black card from my graveyard and copy it, and then I get to cast it if I do lose 2 life. So I could use like my Go for the Throat or Cut Down or something like that to commit a crime, and then I could choose maybe a Gix, or I could choose a Tinybones or a Sheoldred or whatever it is, and then cast basically a copy of it, which is actually pretty decent. 4 Relic of Legends, this fixes my mana, and on top of that, it ramps me, which is always quite handy. 3 Sheoldred, the Apocalypse, absolute powerhouse cards. Now I'm actually running Ratadrabik of Urborg. I mean, it's a 4-mana 3/3 Vigilance Ward 2, so, you know, quite a sticky threat. Other zombies you control are Vigilance, not quite relevant at that point. And then whenever another legendary creature I control dies, I get to make a copy of it, a token that's a 2/2. Which is insane, right? Because they, you know, you could play Sheoldred, you play Urborg, I don't have to have double removal, right? If they get rid of the Sheoldred, you're gonna get a 2/2 to replace it. It's gonna be super, super cool if I can pull it off. Then we're running 1 copy of the Kenriths Royal Funeral. I've never played this card before. This is a 4-mana legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, I get to exile up to 2 target legendary creature cards from my graveyard. If I do, I get to draw X and lose X life, where X is the greatest mana value among cards exiled this way. So no, let's say I exiled Sheoldred, I get to lose 4 life but draw 4 cards, and then legendary spells I cast cost 1 or less to cast for each card exiled. So let's say I exiled 2 cards, one of which was a Sheoldred. Let's say I lose 4, draw 4, and then everything is going to cost 2 less because I've exiled 2 cards, which is just going to be very, very strong. Then we've got a bunch of 5-drops. We've got 1 copy of AO the Dawn Sky, really good flyer. It's near deals damage, and then when it dies, I can then, you know, get some good value back, which is quite nice. 1 copy of the Bat God has always been a very good one-off to have, especially in a deck like this where I can, you know, bring it back and get some card advantage and a good flyer. 1 copy of just Sheoldred. I mean, really good against pretty much most decks, and if you ever get to flip it, it's going to be super powerful. And then we got 1 copy of Liesa. This is an insanely good angel. I mean, a 5-mana 4/5 flying lifelink is a really good body. And then whenever another non-token creature I control dies, it gets to come back at the beginning of the next end step. It goes back to my hand, so I get to play it again. Super powerful. And if a creature opponent dies, exile instead, which is, again, very relevant. Then we run, obviously, like a bunch of basics and a bunch of lands. I say bunch of basics. A few basics and a bunch of lands. A bunch of the channel lands. Because we're running so many legendary creatures, we can, you know, use this. We don't have a loot effect, so we can't just throw these away, similar to 4-color because they got Rona, but still pretty solid. And of course, Plaza of Heroes and Cavern of Souls will help quite a bit. In the sideboard, we got Duress against Domain and Control decks. We have Thalia, 3 copies of Thalia, which is going to be very good against Control decks and good against Domain as well, because they use quite a lot of spells. Even though they're a ramp deck, they do use quite a lot of spells. Slows them down just a bit. Then we got Jarina, the Dauntless General. This is going to be good against any decks that want to use their graveyard, because when there's the battlefield, I get to exile their graveyard, and then I can sacrifice it. Humans I control gain hexproof and indestructible. I've got a couple of humans in the deck. Pretty good, especially if I brought in Thalia as well. Cut Down, again, another lot of removal. Same with Long Goodbye. Same with Liliana the Veil. Path of Peril is going to be very good against small to the ground creature decks like Convoke and stuff. And then we got the Consumes All, the Saga, good against Convoke, and also pretty good against decks like the Analyst team of decks, or potentially 4-color or 5-color Legends as well. And then 1 Elish Norn against Domain. So if you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list is in the description below. We're playing a best of 3 standard games. Let's see how we get on. Okay, I'm going to keep open hand. Hopefully I'll draw a land, and then I'm good to go. This is going to name Friction. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, maybe again, it's maybe mid-range. Oh, Soul Tie. Ah, okay. 4-color Legends. Well, we're going to be going... We're having the Legends off. It's going to be interesting. Rona's very strong, though, in this matchup. Well, I say matchup, but... style of deck. Yeah. I mean, Gix is pretty good as well. I think I'll probably just play the Relic next turn. I will... Ring of Inti. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on who I draw. Yeah, they got rid of the Relic. They got another Relic. A land. I think I just swing in. Yep. Oh, well, that's a shame. Phyrexian. Play this. Tinybones. Alright. Let's see what my opponent's got. Very similar style decks. Okay, so they just played their Inti. They're not gonna loot. Okay. I mean, you might as well. It's literally why Rona's so good. They're gonna loot. Tinybones is gonna be pretty good though, because it's kind of have to block it. Means you're gonna lose a creature. Probably gonna slam Sheoldred, I think. We'll see. We'll just see what my opponent plays. They might have a go for the throat. Yeah, they definitely have to deal with Tinybones, otherwise they just lose one of their creatures. Kind of want them to tap out. Because I think if they tap out, depends what they play, but... And what can I get from their graveyard? Nothing really. A Relic. Great. We're gonna get him the rumbling in. We'll just trade. Yeah, I might just trade. I want to deal with this Rona. Get this Rona out of here. I think Rona's better than Tinybones. For sure. Ooh. They might have another Rona. Probably do. Logurk. Okay, we'll get Sheoldred down. Pass. I'm gonna pass. Keep the Seed of the Empire in my hand if need be. Tie. Okay, well I guess it's my first Sheoldred. Luckily I got a second one. Cool. It's good, but not on the moment. Yep. Trade. Inti. Okay. They got a lot of graveyard recursion, which is a problem. Yep. I'm gonna go land Sheoldred. Yep. I'm gonna bring back Rona. Inti. And they can cast it straight away. Holy smokes. Okay, well. Play Sheoldred again. Get the old Shelly going. Pretty good for them. They can, you know, they find another removal. I'm pretty dead. Okay, slow Gurky boy. Let's do him now. Yep. Before he gets bigger. We got... Wow. Okay, well, he goes to a 5-5. Alright. Sure. Sure. Kind of annoying, but okay. Loran in the third path, that doesn't really do anything. No, play this guy as a blocker. Alright, over to your opponent. Now if Sheoldred dies, he comes back as a 2-2. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Okay. What have they got? Got down again. Could take it. Because if I block with Sheoldred, they're gonna cut down and kill the token. I don't want that to happen. Like, I'm drawing cards every turn. I'm gaining life. It's pretty good. Okay, that's a dead draw. Play Loran on the third path. Get rid of that relic. Start like proper draining my opponent. Interesting. Yep. What are they doing? I mean, you cycle your land, you're gonna lose more life. Good swing in with Sheoldred. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna blow that up anyway. Cool. Yeah, just pass turn. I can lose some more life. Oh, put some on 11. Sheoldred's working overtime here. Definitely working overtime. Especially with Loran, I can deal a lot of damage. They're on 9. There's old Gurky boy, he's back again. Yep, let's detect it. That's fine. We're drawing a bunch of cards. Okay. Sure. Not looking good. They need a removal for the Sheoldred, but the problem is because I got that legendary guy. Okay. Because I got that legendary guy, it kicks down. It makes it harder. And I'll pass. Cool. Alright, so they're gonna go to 7. Yeah, so this guy's really good, right? Because this guy means that if Sheoldred dies, I get to yeah, 2/2 copy of it. Yeah, so they kind of have to have like double removal. It's pretty brutal. We go to 7. Loran's gonna make him go to 5. I go to 12. Yep. I don't really care about this slow Gurky boy. Not really. Oh. Not really. Yep. He gets bigger. Tinybones. Past the blockers. Block here. I get a 2/2 copy of Get. I mean, they can make him indestructible. It's fine. Yep. Not a problem. Take one. I think Sheoldred might get him here. Yeah, I think Sheoldred might. It's got vigilance. I say menace then, but no, it's vigilance. Yeah, you kind of don't want to be looting. Not when I got a Sheoldred out. Feels kind of bad. Okay, draw a card. Ooh. Who do I want to kill one of them here. Probably Tinybones. Do I care about Tinybones? Maybe I can kill Slowgurk. So it leaves the battlefield turn to 3 target lands. Probably deal with Tinybones then. Deal with Tinybones. Okay. Actually, how much mana have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes in it's tapped. Okay, well. Interesting. Interesting. Probably get rid of the Gurk. Hang on, what lands can he bring back? Nothing relevant. Yep. I'm not gonna swing in. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Yep. Put my opponent to 1. They have to, well, they have to draw double removal. They have to draw double removal because I can get the Sheoldred back from this Urborg guy. I get a 2/2 copy of Sheoldred, so they have to have double removal. Or an exile effect. Or a bounce. Okay, well that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. I'm still not dead though. Yeah, that'll do it. 1, 2. This is like 7 mana. Discard X cards. Exile top X cards of target opponent's library. Yeah, that's kind of bad. It's not great. Okay. Kind of wanna slam Sheoldred down. Hopefully. Gonna get back Slowgurk. No, Titania. Okay, so they can start gaining life. Oh, I thought I got them. Actually, I might be okay. If they don't have a Soaring City, I might be okay. I don't know. I think they've got me here. I think that Soaring City. Plus the Titania. They've got 2 mana left. I think they're still dead. I think. I can play Sheoldred and tap it straight, like tap the Loran. They've got 3 mana. They can go up to 3 life. They're not dead. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Thought I had my opponent there. I genuinely thought I had them. I'm down to 1 life. Now they're gonna keep gaining all this life. Good, they can't play Slowgurk. Don't really care if they swing in. I'm on 15. Yep. You notice they got 1 blue open, so they probably got a Soaring City in hand. Yeah. No blocks. Take 5. Yeah, my opponent's on 5 life. They're gonna keep gaining more and more life. I drew a land. That's pretty rough. I land. Yeah. Over to you, opponent. No attacks, pass. We got the Soaring City. Told ya. I knew they did. It was kind of obvious. I actually think I've lost. There's no way I can get out of this. Yep. Okay. I'm down to 1 life. Okay, right. I've got lots of removal, so... This removes their graveyard. This is pretty good as well. Let's bring that in. Lockdown's going to be good against them. I think removing their graveyards would be like... Big key. Yeah. Okay, right. So... Get rid of this, I think. We'll get rid of Kaervek will be good. Vol Smash is trash. Loran's not very good either. I'll probably bring in this. I mean, it transforms into a 3/3. Not too bad. Path of Peril. Yeah, I definitely want to remove their graveyard. I think removing their graveyard is absolutely key. Okay, yep, want to play first. Yeah, sure. Seems fun. Removal, got Gix. Again, they deal some damage. Got AO as well, which is always good. Some say it's pretty good. Ooh. Okay, over to your opponent. Okay, we get some Gix action going. Inti, that can die. Right off the bat. Yep. And play Gix. That might eat a go for the throat. Or a long goodbye. Return long goodbye. Probably. One would guess. There's no way my opponent could let me have that. Rutstein, okay. Interesting. Bring in. Let's see the Empire. I want to keep my X around. Sure. There we go. Not bad. I mean, they did get a creature back. Oh, he's cool. Oh dear. Land. I mean, you can just keep playing the Rutstein. I mean, that's fine. AO coming in. It's a 5/4 Flying Vigilance. My opponent's got so many cards in hand though. That is a problem. I don't mind if they kill it. We'd hopefully get some goodies. Right. See what you got. I mean, you know, Rutstein, bring back the Rutstein. You know, just gotta keep cycling the same guy over and over again. And play Inti for 1 mana. Gotta play Gix for a card. Sure. Going in for 5. Good amount of damage. We'll draw a card. Another Plaza of Heroes. I don't want to play this. No, I'll leave it at that. They've got nothing in their graveyard worth grabbing. Getting rid of. Nope. Not at the moment. And if they can't deal with AO, they might struggle. I mean, a 5/4 Flying Vigilance is pretty brutal. Some say it's pretty brutal. And then if it dies, I can always get 2 things. You know, look at top 7 cards in my library, put a number of things that cost 4 or less into play. The 2 things or 1? Any number, total 4 or less. So I can get like 2 things, maybe 1. Depending on mana value. So Gurky boy, sure. Titania. Okay, it's got reach. That is relevant. Block my guy. Brandon probably doesn't want to attack. Probably not. Alright. It'll be a 5-3? 4-3. Yep. Okay, at this point. Ooh. Draw. Very good draw. Let's do triple Plaza of Heroes untapped. Let's draw another cards. Land, okay. Not ideal. That Urborg guy is going to be pretty good, especially with AO. I could get so much value from it. Sweet. Yep. I might trade here. If I trade, get like so much good stuff, but then interesting. I think I will trade. Yep. Because I get another copy of it. Yep. You get another copy. Tie. Alright. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna remove that graveyard. Okay, sure. Yep. Tinybones. Let's tap back for that. Okay, Tinybones. Oh, I messed that up massively. Oh, let's get like some. I thought it was my opponent. It's me. Okay, well, I should have killed that and attacked. I'm making so many mistakes. It's unreal. Okay. Yeah, I should have killed this. Attack. But it's my fault. It's my fault. Sure. I'm gonna trade with that. Tinybones. They got all Rutsteins. They can bring back Urtai. Yeah, it's not looking good for me here. My days. It was looking good, and now it's looking bad. Yep. And I'll get a 2/2 copy of Tinybones this time. Don't knock the good old Tinybones. Interesting. You're gonna kill this. Yep. Oh, I didn't. I was meant to do their end step. My bad. Now they're gonna grab Titania back again. Yeah, I messed up. That was meant to be in their end step. I meant to do that. I thought it was their end step. Yeah, I thought it was their end step. Rotstein. Oh, they didn't play anything. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. See. Kind of have to block. Good old Tinybones here. No? Interesting. That might cost them. What have I got in my graveyard? AO? Could get AO back. Yeah. Get Rutstein, get AO back. Even though I've already got an AO. Wear that one out. Yep. Double cut down. Pretty good. Sure. I cut down this. Gotta cut down this. Alright. I know what they wanted to do, but I won't let them. Yep. AO Rutstein. Bring back AO. There we go. I knew what they were trying to do. Wasn't going to allow it. Okay, so I think everything else is fine. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. I mean, Path of Peril is pretty good, but I have a lot of cheap stuff myself. This would have been great if I got it down early. When is the battlefield? X up to 2 target legendary creature cards from my graveyard. I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the greatest mana value among XL cards this way. Legendary spells I cost 1 cast. That could be fine. I could help in a grindy thing, but I think the top end of my deck is pretty good already. Opponent goes first, open hand. Yeah, that seems good. Just need to hit a double black for Sheoldred and I'm good to go. With a cut down as well. Pretty good. Inti. It's the Rutstein that is the problem. Because obviously they can keep bringing back creatures. Human. Okay, well that's getting killed straight off the bat. Yep. Yeah, there's the second black mana. Get that Inti down. Could probably go land Rutstein, bring back the Rona. Or attack, probably discard us. Probably the red land. Oh, oh. They're gonna cut down my guy. Their own Inti. All happening. Land. Gonna go for the throw it now. Make this board nice and clean. Sheoldred. Just slam Sheoldred. What? I don't want to draw any more land though. Removal will be fine. A creature will be fine. Creature would be fantastic. Maybe, I don't know, anything. The other Sheoldred would be amazing. Jace, you're gonna mill me? About what's happening? You're gonna go down that route? That'd be interesting. Yeah, they're gonna mill themselves. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Yeah. Does kind of make sense. I'm probably just going to attack Jace here. That way, they can't draw any more cards and mill anymore. Rona, sure. Tick up on Jace, that's fine. I need... Oh, I say I need a land, but... Don't. Here we go, swing in. Sure, I can get rid of that, that's not a problem. Yep. This one could be Phyrexian. And pass. Alright, well, they can draw some more cards with Jace. Don't want any more lands though. A tick up, sure. Yeah, I don't want any more lands. Oh, there's the Rutstein, yeah. Come on. Part of me was tempted to maybe take some lands out. I kind of feel like, unlike their deck where they can loot, this deck can't loot. So having a lots of lands isn't very useful. That's a very, very good draw. There you go. I think I'll get Sheoldred down first. Yeah. Okay. Got the go for the throat. Sheoldred will punish Rona and Jace. They got the must have. Okay, Soaring City. That's pretty much buys them a turn at least. But to be fair, that's probably all they want, and they've nearly milled. Okay, no, they don't. They've got 7 cards in their graveyard. I was like, they've nearly got enough for Jace to draw a bunch of cards, but they don't. Interesting. It's good for my opponent. They can dig their way out. Jace can dig them out of this. Same with Rona.
You can be made to obey.
Yeah. Pretty brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, potentially 6. Cut down. That's a really good draw. Okay, well, we're gonna play Sheoldred again. Can't get countered by Urtai. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. They got another Soaring City. Okay, no, they actually have Urtai. Okay, we're gonna kill the Rona. Yep. And they're gonna kill the Sheoldred. I get to draw a card. Another Sheoldred. I'll take that any day. I mean, yeah. Jace is keeping them in it. Sure. Interesting. We might have another one in hand. Swing in. I'll block. No, not gonna swing in. Surely, be crazy. Ooh. 1, 2. Just play Sheoldred again. Just get Sheoldred down again. I can't remember. I must have Abandoned Mires in this deck. I can't even remember my deck list. I'm keeping the Seat of the Empire. We got another Soaring Sea. No. Okay, bye. The back gods could be very good in this matchup if I can resolve it. And get things going. Yep, they can draw another card. They can lose another 2 life. The Jace is finally gone. I really want to draw anti-graveyard here. Anti-graveyard here would be amazing. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Play this. Last turn. Alright. GG's. Back God and Sheoldred. Oh, taking it down. Yes. Took down 4-color Legends. That was an insanely close matchup. That was really good. I really put my thinking cap on. That was a long game as well. But it worked. It did pretty well. I think, to be fair, Sheoldred was an absolute powerhouse. Had good removal. Had a pretty somewhat decent sideboard against it. I mean, the Saga didn't work out the greatest in the second game, but overall, this deck did very well. So if you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. If you made this far into the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe for more Magic content. But that is it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.